Hello and welcome to day 10 of the birthday stream. The stream gets an hour longer oh my god, none of you guys remind me about this. I hate you. How did you guys let me get away with this? Alright, I'm not doing it. I'm not letting you guys get that free time. I can't believe not a single one of you brought up that the timer was frozen. How dare you? You're all against me. Luckily I can see how long the stream has been going. It's going 15 minutes, so we're just gonna drag that down. I am a good enough person where I make sure that it's very accurate every time I update it, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. No free rides here. There. Yeah, welcome to day 10 of the birthday stream. We're on part 11 of Digimon Adventure. We're starting the day off. You may be thinking, Nick, you're in the middle of dialogue. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We missed like 3 lines of dialogue. They basically just said like, oh, I can't believe you're on solid ground, and I can't believe it's taken 5 days. And then I went, I wonder if it's been 5 days since I recorded the last Digimon video. And then like I remembered I have to do an intro. So here we are. I was just kind of chatting with chat for a while. So it's yeah, we're ready to go. I mean, how could you know how big of an island it is? You've barely gone into it. They're all reacting to like being on land so much, but like you guys are just like right on the coast. Like you haven't done anything yet. Kuromon? Oh, I love that dance. Oh yeah, aren't they like replaced Pokemon? Also, didn't you say yesterday no stream today because you're hanging out with a girlfriend? I announced at the top of the stream. Give me a little shorter. I negotiated with her. Not negotiated with her. I was basically just like, hey, what time do you want to come over? And then I'll plan the stream around you because you're more important because I miss you and I love you. She reacted with some heart emojis, and then she's going to be over a little later. So my plan is for her kind of to arrive basically as I'm wrapping up the stream. So we're probably going to be like 2, 3, maybe 4 hours of stream today. So not a long one. I might take off tomorrow just because like I'm worried that I'm getting a little run down. Like not emotionally, which we've just settled with that. That's fine. But I'm worried that physically I'm getting run down a little bit. I'm kind of using my voice a little bit. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm sounding a little nasally today. So I might take a day off tomorrow just to recoup. But I should be here on New Year's Day. Maybe I'll take New Year's Day off instead. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm getting run down. I'm sorry, Ender. Hope you feel better though. Alright, it's that time. Will the game crash immediately? Hey! Nice. Oh, Gazamon. Or Gizamon, sorry. Fake Digimon fan. Chad, nobody laugh. Nobody laughed that I got Gazamon and Gizamon confused. It's one vowel. It's one letter. Game outside of combat looks bad? I mean, your reaction is crazy that you think it looks bad. Because I'm like, I know this is a PSP game. And I'm like, this is actually crazy. It looks like this for a PSP game. Especially for like the early 2000s, or I guess 2010s. Like this could look way worse. I've played games like that came out today that look worse than this. Pokemon. Who said that? You guys hear that? Take care of yourself, drink something warm for your throat. I was gonna make a joke, but I've been flirting with YouTube's monetization policies recently. I've been really skirting the line a little bit with them, so like I don't want to make the joke that I was thinking of. Oh wow, it's Coromon Village. But just fill in the blanks, you guys can imagine. Okay, time to continue my shiny badge quest of Pokemon Violet. I'm gonna try and get all the shinies. The prize is pretty bad after coming from World. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's exactly the same thing. It's like sometimes the games look worse. Rise also ran pretty badly, even on PS4. I was like, why does this not run as well as World? Oh, they look sick, like sickly. Aren't they supposed to be a little bit more blue? Why do they look so gray? Males. We weren't talking about the mail. What are you talking about? Speaking of, hey chat, don't forget, grab your mail. Don't let it pile up. You'll get weird looks. I let my mail pile up for a week once, and my mailman just literally like just shoved everything in, so like all my mail was like crumbled and stuff, and I was like, all right, that's on me, I guess. She said mail's not mail? I mean, audibly it sounds the same, so they must be the same. Oh, Dorothea, I'm sorry. You're talking about like armor. You mean like mail, like chain mail. I see. My mistake, I'm sorry. It's the Pokemon Village. So it really is a Pokemon Village. I really like Rise. That might be because it reminds me of my favorite Generations Ultimate. I like Monster Hunter World. I don't think I'd like the other Monster Hunters, so I think that's kind of where I'm coming from. Hee hi insects. Hey, is he calling me an insect? Pokemon says to me nasty Digimon. It's a joke. We're giving you a warm welcome here. They're good Digimon, right? Yeah, with eyes like that. Also, their like portrait is more blue. Just from the Koromon Village, but yeah, like what? Like that's the correct color. Look at them side by side. Like the 3D model for Pokemon is like completely wrong colored. That's so weird. Oh no, I'm not a Digimon. I'm a human. A Hue, man. Never heard of that kind of Digimon. I said I'm not a Digimon. Came here from File Island. File Island, more importantly, look how cute we are. They're cute, but pretty suspicious. Wah, wah. Sorry, I didn't mean like that. Hey, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ah, you scared me. This is so weird. Ah, Nick is so hilarious. I imagine it was supposed to be read with that inflection, too. Good news, my nephew can keep his food down. We'll release him this evening. Nice! Or they will release him this evening. I didn't make it sound like you were keeping him captive. That's great news. Hey, do you know of any Koromon? Koromon, there's only Pokemon here. This is weird. May have bought a new 2DS XL so I can finally play Monster Hunter 4U and 3U better than using my OG 3DS in my childhood. Couldn't you just emulate it at this point? Hoping for the return of Mighty Cha-Cha from Monster Hunter Tri in the Monster Hunter game. Early Rise, Bad Dog, and then under. Are there only Pokemon in this village? Like say, are there any Koromon? Koromon. I've never seen any Digimon called Koromon. Never seen a Koromon? Not even once? Nope. Nope. Never. Well then. Yo, these guys are sus. Chat, how do you guys feel about Among Us, by the way? I know it gets memed on, and I know Among Us has been, like, popular for, like, what, 2 years now? Give or take. I liked it a lot when it came out. Actually, even more than 2 years. Didn't Among Us pop off in 2020? It's been, like, 3 or 4 years. Oh, my God. But, you know, I liked playing it with friends and stuff like that. I think it's a good time still, but I don't know. Me, so you're here. Don't care for it? I think I like Among Us because I'm really convincing and charismatic and like lying, so it plays to my strengths. I'm like, sometimes I'm really bad at Among Us because people just accuse me because I just sound suspicious, which is, you know, fair. I get it. Like, I'm not gonna blame anyone for it. And then sometimes I do really well because I flip it. Because I'm just like, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I know they accused me, but I was going to accuse them of the same thing. I know how it looks from the outside, and I really don't have any proof. I'm sorry. I saw them do it. I can't prove it to you, but you either believe me or you don't. I'm sorry. I get it if you vote me out, but if you do vote me out, please vote for them next. And then they'll be like, all right, we won't vote for Nick. It's like, I'd vote you out immediately. You'd probably lose. I can't be the imposter all the time. I'm also quite the detective, so I could help you figure out who the actual imposter is. It's Tokamon. I don't think Tokamon is cute. Is that weird? I think Tokamon kind of looks ugly. I don't like its like weird like protruding like nose thing. Or it's like fangs, its mouth. I don't know what it is. And I don't like that it has, like, shark teeth. It's probably my least favorite in training Digimon. quite a word. Hold on. That's so weird. I see the little blue line next to chat, but it doesn't show in my preview. So I'm like, how is that happening? I can fix that real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I just noticed it. Sorry. I'm sure that bugs some people. I do like the Japanese voice actors for the Pokemon. Chat, we're almost there. We're almost going to see Edamon. Almost the best Digimon of this entire arc. Unfortunately, it's not going to be Elvis Edamon, which is disappointing. Alright. You might be surprised. Dude, I hope so. I hope so. Nothing would make me happier. Just keep talking to them. Pokemon's not here. Oh, that's no good. You seen Pokemon? Huh? I'm asking Pokemon's here. Doesn't seem like you know anything at all. These guys are so suspicious. Have you seen Pokemon anywhere? Pokemon, I don't know. Really now? It's like so obvious. They're not even hiding it well. Pokemon, come this way. Pokemon, he went back by himself, didn't he? No way he would. Gotta love how they just get quiet if you ask me even like one follow-up question. Have you seen Pokemon? Pokemon, who's that? Hey, you were here with us last night. Pokemon Evolved. Maybe he wasn't even there in the first place. This isn't a ghost story. Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon. You really don't? Nope, nope. Really now. Agumon, no! This is way more intense. Hey, we made it. Hell yeah. Somebody's gonna fight a bunch of Gazumon? That's fine. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be an easy fight. I wonder if we fight Edamon for the first time here. I don't remember how many times the kids actually fight Edamon versus how many times they, like, run away from him. Gazumon are great, unironically one of my favorite rookies. I was actually just going to ask this. What do you guys think of Gazumon as a Digimon? I like them comboed with Gizamon. I think I like them. I think they're still a good design, but I'm also not like... I would never be like, Gazumon, yeah! like at best, I'm just going to be like, oh, cool. I guess they're here. Or I'm going to be like, oh, I know that Digimon. I do like that there's like a bad rookie, where it's like, but I like how the amount of crime is perfectly like in sync with like how strong they are. So because they're rookies, they're just like up to no good, and like so are the in-training ones. But then when they evolve even further, like when they get to Edamon, they're just like a full crime kingpin. Actually, is Gazumon evolve into Edamon? I don't know that one. I think isn't Edamon part of the Filth line? Digimon Rail, I'd be happy with a Gazmon. I'd also be happy with Gizmon too. Fair. I mean, listen, this isn't a cop-out answer. It's just how I really feel. If Digimon were real, and somehow I'd gotten a partner, I would be happy with any Digimon. I don't care. It could be Sukamon, and I'd be like, cool, it's a Digimon. Like, that's better than nothing. Unless they smelled. Unless the Sukamon or Numon smelled really bad, and then I'd be like, this is awful, please go away. I respect you, but get away from me. You smell awful. Itamon? Yes, dude. There he is! There he is! Hey, Knight, how's it going? It's not a hologram, it's just a three-dimensional image. Oh, okay. So a hologram. Who voices Edamon in Japanese? Do they do anything else? There it is. Oh my god. It was so violent. It was a 3-second cutscene. It was just so much. Love serenade. Oh, that's right. They can't digivolve, right? He's just having a blast. He's having the time of his life. I'm sure there's a secret passage. There always is. Told ya. Oh, the Koromon sound really cute too. Ooh. I know that crest. So in theory, Agumon should just be able to digivolve right away, right? Because you got your crest, right? That's all you need? Oh, wait. Are we entering the arc that I think we are? Yeah, we are. I did forget about this. Alright, let's save there. Am I going to have to do a boss fight against my beloved Agumon? They wouldn't do that to me, right? They wouldn't dare. Always wondered, does this Edamon work for Miaudasmon? I don't think so. I think he's just vibing. I think he's kind of just taking advantage of the power vacuum because Miaudasmon kind of fucked off. Because he's working on getting into the world of living. Oh, this is gonna make me sad. I don't like this episode. I don't like Agumon being mistreated. It makes me sad. There it is. We had it too good for too long. RetroArch said no. Okay. Open it up. Open the save state. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. I mean, it's not that bad. But the save state didn't load. Let me mess around with the stuff I have to do. Or who I'm supposed to be. Chad, how's your Saturday going? You guys got any fun New Year's Eve plans or New Year's plans in the works? Believe it or not, my plans are going to be streaming. that's my New Year's plan. Work? Hell yeah. All right, let me try this again. Oh, okay, it did work. Nice. All right. There we go. They just reuse these assets. Is this the same like forest outside of Marimon's place? Oh, also we can beat up Pokemon now. Hell yeah. Chilling out, nice. Are you chilling out with your crew in the schoolyard? I'd be careful about finding trouble. You'd be surprised. You really don't have to look that hard. 'Cause back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you got. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any plans. I don't think I've never really been the kind of person like watch the ball dropping like that. I'm not like, you know, just like, oh, it's midnight, it's a new year. It's like, I don't. Yeah, it's a new year. They just keep going. Like, I think it's I think that it's I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. I think with the way the past maybe like 5 years or so have gone, maybe even like 10 years or so, I just keep being like, oh, it's a new year. Who cares? Like, it's not, you know, like, cool. More of this. My plans are watching a stream on YouTube. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Damien. Let's go. And I'm making a new deck yesterday with my extra cards, to be fair. It's Dragon Deck, but ain't that good. You got some real Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the flesh. I hope they're not made of flesh, actually. It's an oasis. Would you like some food for now? Oh, I gotta collect the food for Agumon. Daichi, can you let me inspect your crest later? Maybe I can figure something out. Alright, I'll leave it to you. To figure out the relationship between the tag and the crest, I can learn how to Digimon evolve further. Yeah, right now we're depending on this crest. I am hangover? You went drinking, Sean? You went out drinking? Hey, Tokamon, how come the only water around here is at the oasis? I don't know, maybe you should ask Koshiro. Okay, let's ask them together. The actual decks IRL because I want to go into a tournament at some point? Nice! I have no desire to ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life besides like with my friends. I don't want to do that shit at all. I stayed home drinking? Fun. Gomon, if you swim in the oasis, we can't drink from it. Don't worry, I like being clean. That's not the problem. Okay, good, let's keep looking. We should have stayed in the Koromon village just for a bit longer. Taint Digimelon, okay. We're so unlucky, Edamon had to find us when we made it to the server continent. That is true, Edamon did find them pretty quickly, but isn't that his whole gimmick? He's got that, like, huge network. Come on, my best deck in Discord if you're interested. You can. Do you have that website that, like, lists, like, all the deck lists and stuff like you can make it so it's, like, one screenshot? I guess not, right, because they're physical cards. You can, yeah, go ahead. I'm vaguely interested. I have these metal plates at home. I'm tempted to use an engraver to make the god cards and paint them gold. That'd be pretty cool. I would talk to our fan favorite John Barnett about that. He'd probably have some insight on that since he works with that stuff. I guess it's a little of that stuff. Still insane that Matt ended up with Sora. I mean, all of the relationships in this are kind of wacky. Also, not for nothing, the O2 like epilogue is kind of thrown out the window now. Like, I'm like, there's two camps. There's two kinds of people. There's the people who watched Last Evolution Kazuna and went, but the ending in O2. And then there's some people who went like, oh, I guess the O2 ending isn't canon anymore. And then there's the third people who are like, no, it's still canon. You know, just some stuff happens in between, so clearly it ends up doing this, and I'm like, all right, you know, we'll just, whatever you want to, whatever you need. I think the entire kind of like theme of Last Evolution is like, hey, you got to grow up eventually, and I think that that message best goes along with, yeah, the OT ending isn't canon. Like, so that's my personal belief. So like, you know, who knows where it went. Fourth option, multiverse theory? No. I'm so sick. No. I don't need another series to do multiverses. It's such a writing cop-out. I'm so sick of it. Like, you can do it if you set it up properly. You cannot do it where you just like suddenly reveal, and there's a multiverse. I hate it. I'm so sick of it. It's such a crutch. Just like, no, I don't. Just because as soon as you introduce a multiverse, nothing matters. There's no stakes because there's always a multiverse somewhere else that has things that went the way you wanted them to go. So I'm just like, I don't. Ugh. Please no. Hunters did the multiverse thing first, though. Yeah, and I don't like it. Like, I'm one of the few people will be like, "Oh, Young Hunters is terrible," but you can watch the epilogue, or you can watch the last couple episodes where like all the people like get up and meet together. I'm like, no, I didn't enjoy that either. It was like, it just felt weird. Talking about the Christmas episode of Matt's Band and the Return of Diaboromon. Yeah, I know, but like, you know, things can change. I mean, they're in high school at that point, right? Like, I think it's also kind of a boring ending if it's like, oh, you married your high school sweetheart. It's like, oh, cool. Sick. I think I missed a Bond opportunity there because I was too distracted, but that's fine. What's a Coliseum? I didn't remember Joe being the second one to get his crest. Meanwhile, while the chosen children were tracking down the crest, I like how Joe literally just tripped on the wire, and that's how he discovers him. Yep, and he's second to last hit ultimate. Oh, really? I don't remember that either. You know, I thought the Edamon arc was a lot longer than it is. Is it really just like... I'm trying to remember what happens now. They get introduced to Edamon at the village. They do the Dark Evolution here. They do the thing where they invade the pyramid, and then Tai gets sent back to the real world, and then, but he turns to Metal Grandma before that. And then there's an episode with Piximon in between that, right? I don't remember how many Edamon episodes there are. I thought he was like way longer. I thought this arc like was like huge, but isn't it only like 5 to 6 episodes? Huh. Sakagole. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, Taichi, I can't move anymore. Let me rest. Basically in between for Devmon and Myotismon. Well, I knew that. I just thought it was longer in between. That's any mysterious characters like the ones in the other ruins. Well, it's not like seeing one set of ruins lets you see them all. That's true. Isn't it weird having a soccer goal here? Did ancient people really play soccer? Actually, isn't soccer like one of the oldest sports there is? I'm sorry. Actually, the oldest sport is golf. Soccer goal, huh? You play soccer, right, Sora? Yeah, my mom is against it. I'm surprised Ty didn't like lose his mind when he saw a soccer field. Isn't he like super into soccer? So that our tag's the only clue, so we won't be much help. We don't have to really find the crest by just wandering around the continent. Yeah, we don't even know how far away a crest could be when the tag reacts. Aren't you hot, Tokamon? If I were Patamon, I could cool down by flapping my wings, but you'll be able to evolve. Hang in there, or also just flap your weird ears. One of the best episodes in the show. Is it? Crash should be somewhere in this Coliseum. Is the tag still reacting? Yeah, and stronger than ever. I think it's close. Oh, our soccer ball. Hey, wanna play soccer? Sounds fun. We split into a human team and a Digimon team. What's soccer? Soccer is like this. How could you play soccer at a time like this? Isn't wrestling the oldest sport? No, I don't know. It's golf. Skull Greymon episode? Hell yeah, it is. I don't remember liking it that much. I see for coming. Okay, but just walk out the other side. Like, you're not trapped. There's a whole opening behind you. Like, I can even see they didn't even animate it. Like, just walk the other way. No, it wasn't. It just fell over. Just walk the other way. Like, okay, even if there's a voltage going through it, there's nothing connecting. Just walk backwards. Like, oh my god. Brother. Why do we have to fight? Brother. Just whatever. Oh, neat. Oh, did they add this section so that we had actual gameplay? Okay. How I look after McDonald's. We had a whole big discussion about fast food yesterday. We were talking about McDonald's, Wendy's, etc. How I'm a Burger King apologist. What does Gomon have equipped? Let's see. Sure, good enough. I'm just, let's just move on. I don't want to have to this is my only problem with the piece system, is that I don't want to have to constantly have to re-equip my pieces. There's no music here. By the way, this fight is gonna suck. Oh, I can't wait. Why is there no music here? Okay. We can't go this way. The road's blocked. Tag's definitely reacting to something around here. We don't have time. We'll have to take a detour. I feel like a detour is the exact opposite of we don't have enough time. Because no Digimon? I mean, I've got 6 of them right here. No, I have 5 of them right here, don't I? Dramojimon. Excuse me. Just pardon me. Excuse me. You know what? Just to get some music in here. Just to bring it up a little bit. Hell yeah, got one. Isn't it crazy that Dramojimon was a boss like 2 episodes ago? Oh, chat. So I updated the I guess this is for members. I updated the thumbnail for Fable 2. If you guys wanted to see that, I posted it in the members tab in Discord. I think it's a good thumbnail. I think I made it better, but I guess you guys can be the one to decide that. I saw that. It looks beautiful. I was talking to that Carlos about that today. I didn't know that was Kurt Angle. I saw that like I just literally, to find that image, I googled intense bald guy. I didn't know that was Kurt Angle, because he looks so different. I was like, dude. And Carlos was basically like, yeah, drugs will do that to you. And I was like, oh my god, like, that's brutal. He looks so bad. But I feel like it fits the theme of like, guys, I'm just like a bald, like, skinny guy. I thought I would capitalize on a meme while it was hot. Also, if you guys are curious, I put the schedule out for next week. It's in the YouTube videos tab in the Discord, or you can wait until midnight and see it on the YouTube community page. But yeah, I kind of picked which videos are going to go out next week. At first, I was like, well, I should just do the videos in, like, chronological order. Like, I should just do the videos in, like, whatever order we recorded them during the streams. And I was like, ah, fuck it. That was pretty much the whole thought process. It was like, oh, I should do this. And then my reaction to it was a very succinct and very measured and very intelligent. Just like, ah, fuck it. So, that's what I'm doing. But, I think next week I'm gonna release the first video for Fable, first video for Viva Pinata, first video for Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomized. What else? I actually have it up right here. I can't see it though, because it's hidden. Hold on. Yeah, Fable, Hades, last Duelist of the Roses episode, Viva Pinata, Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomized, Pokemon Emerald Horizons Part 30, Paper Mario Part 24. Is what next week looks like. On top of just like never-ending streams, so that's pretty neat. Timer's gonna be all over the place, which is great. Kurt Angle had one of the craziest pain pill addictions I've ever heard of. Isn't he still addicted to perks? Isn't that why he looks like this? I don't know anything about Kurt Angle, besides I know that he once had hair, and then he shaved it in a match against Edge, and then never grew it back. And also that he was the only holder of the Intercontinental and European title at the same time, or something like that, long ago. And I remember he did a triple threat. He went into that match with 2 belts, and he left with 0 belts. He got over it, otherwise he would have been dead a long time ago. He just looks like crazy intense now. Okay. Why did they give me that? Why couldn't they just put like an image of the Crestnaught up on the screen? Instead, I get this weird like do. That was weird. Why did they do that? Timer's whacking if you want in chronological order. Exactly. The timer goes all over the place. Raymond. You know, this Edamon almost sounds like Majima. Hold on. It's not that guy, is it? Let me see. Edamon, Japanese voice actor. Yasunori Masutani. I think he's done it ever since it started. It was done by Richard Epcar in English, also known as Ansem and Raiden. That's funny, I didn't know that. I think I did know that, but then I forgot. Yeah, this dude just keeps voicing them. What else has he done? He did Yatagaramon. In one of the versions, he did Pan Bukin and Guru from DBZ Kakarot. Who the fuck is Pan Bukin? I'm trying to go through here real quick. I want to see what else he's done. He did Fuwa in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. He did Doctor Strange in Marvel Future Avengers. That's pretty funny. This dude does a lot of Dragon Ball. He did Nuova Shenron, whoever that is, in Xenoverse 2. He's one of the Celestial Dragons. He did Fuwa, Ro, Geku Man, Singer, and Oregano in Dragon Ball Super. He did Kijiro in Persona 3. There's a Persona 3 movie? What? Obviously, he did Edamon and Metal Edamon and Cyber Sleuth. That's crazy that he's been the same voice actor that whole time. Yeah, I guess he always voices Doctor Strange, too. It's always funny when there's someone who just, like, lands a role. He did various Fishmen in One Piece. I'm trying to figure out if there's, like, another breakout role besides Edamon. Like, surely there has to be at least one. But I'm not seeing anything. What am I, like, there's just a lot of, like, smaller roles are for games and stuff, like, I haven't seen. So I can't really comment on much. He did Jace in Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. Yeah, I guess he hasn't really voice acted a ton. This isn't, like, a huge list. Which is extra funny that they keep getting him for Edamon. Oh, he did Mercurymon, Sephirothmon, and Black Seraphimon in Digimon Frontier. Yeah, I guess he's like mostly done Digimon. Oh, he's done a bunch in One Piece. Oh, okay. He has a kind of big role. He does Shepherd Jupiter, which I think is one of the like 5 celestial or one of the Gorosei. He also did John Bart, the giant that joins Law's crew. Wow, he's done a lot of One Piece. But he only started like a little bit into the story. Yeah, in Digimon Adventure, he did Edamon and Metal Edamon. That's as far back as it goes. Sorry to stop the gameplay for that. I just kind of wanted to see what else he's done. WE have never taken him back if he was still hooked on pills. I guess that's true. Nuovo Shenron is one of the evil Shenron from GT. That sounds fake. I think you made that up. Didn't this Greymon have like a collar on him in the show? Like he had like a dark collar before dark collars even existed. Get ready to mute? I mean, I don't think they're gonna do that music for Skull Greymon, would they? No, I don't think this is copyrighted. We'll see. If it is, I'll cut it out later. I think it's only Braveheart that's copyrighted. There he is. There he is. That was a good cutscene for him. He deserves that cutscene. That's awesome. He's huge. Oh my god. They made him so big. I guess he is this big in the show, isn't he? Because he just like grabs Greymon and throws him. Alright, see ya. Oh, okay, he's gone. Oh my god. Doesn't he just kind of like run around and tire himself out in the show? I don't remember if they fight him. Alright, Joe, it's up to you. Just do your best. All right. I mean, Gabumon should be able to handle this mostly by himself, right? Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. That's not very strong. I mean, he doesn't hit us that hard either, though. So I guess it kind of works out. I feel like it's just going to be a long fight. Yeah, it looks an evil Greymon had a black spike collar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mr. doesn't remember Digimon. Remembered his Digimon. Look at that. I'm assuming that you can't Digivolve into Skull Greymon later, right? This is a one-off, and then Agumon doesn't get to go back into him. Oh, you like Digimon? Name everyone. All right. Start off with Agumon. All right, we're gonna start off with Bodemon. I mean, I didn't name every Digimon, but I named a lot of them when we did the Digimon ranking stream, where I was listing them before their names showed up, and I was trying to remember their names. I think I got like 90% of them, maybe like 95. That was a good stream. That was a really good stream. Dark Shot is called Ground Zero? Why is it called Ground Zero? I guess because you're blowing everything up, right? You know, this did come out in, what, 2000? So I guess you could get away with calling an attack ground 0 back then. Yikes. Oh, I'm actually gonna kind of roughed up. Should probably heal next turn. I'm not reading that one out loud. YouTube has dinged me on monetization for a couple videos, but every time I've asked for a manual review, and then after the manual review, everything's fine. But like, I don't want to push it. Nice. You know, we'll probably be fine. I won't heal. We'll be all right. What's the worst that could happen? He crits? Oh. He just has a stronger version of it? Hey. And that's game. You guys get it from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? That was a tough battle. Ooh, we got revive. Oh. Oh, it's a skill. Never mind. I was like, is this like the auto life one? Oh, I can't do it. I hate hearing the sad Koromon voice. It makes me so upset. No, you poor innocent cinnamon roll. You didn't do anything wrong. It was me. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Revisiting the Koromon village and Illusory Captain Kakatorima. Oh my god, Kakatorimon. Oh my god, that's right. The Kakatorimon episode is part of this arc. I think this is how I get it confused. Is like, there's so many episodes where I'm like, because in my head I'm like, I know for a fact the first ultimate is Skull Greymon and then Metal Greymon. So which means they all have their crests, but none of them digivolve for like a really long time. There's so many of these episodes that like, I know the episodes exist, I just forget where they take place. I completely forgot about Kakatorimon on the cruise ship. There's that one. I'm trying to think of what other episodes are in this arc. I know Piximon is in this arc. God, I don't remember anything about this section of Digimon. There's a bunch of Myotismon episodes I'd like forget about too. Technically, the first ultimate is Angemon. I meant by Digivolution. Fried or extra crispy. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's recording. A little shorter, but it kind of lined up that way. But yeah, we got to see Skull Greymon and Edamon. I'd say it's a banger of an episode. Now we can't use Tai or TK. I probably should take the stuff off Tai and put it on someone else instead. But we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching part 11. We're moving through this pretty quickly. I don't know what episode this corresponds to in the show. Let me I guess let's do it on my phone so you can keep listening to the music. How many episodes in are we of the show technically? Digimon Adventure episode list. I want the OG. Wow, we're pretty far in there. So the arrival of Skull Greymon is episode 16, and the Crest of Sincerity, which I assume is the Me episode, is episode 17. Oh no, yeah, this is the only one. This is it. Yeah, it goes Edamon, Skull Greymon, Kakatorimon episode, Piximon episode, the Pyramid episode with Datamon, and then the Metal Greymon one. So this arc is a lot shorter than I thought it was. Oh, I know I haven't hit the halfway point. I know that. I just meant like, how far along are we? So we're making a pretty decent clip, so we're like 2/3 the total number, give or take. So we're on part 11, but and we ended on episode 16. So I bet I would say that this series maybe might be like 40 videos. Like, there's a lot of videos to go through. So we'll see. I think we're going to be on this game for a while. But I'm having fun. It's a good time. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in part 12.